Michelle Shorter, and I am the Associate Vice President over Enterprise Risk Management at Delaware State University. Short-term, Chief Risk Officer. When you look at higher ed, a lot of times you see organizations or institutions looking at risk from a safety perspective, trips and falls, environmental health and safety, but risk can actually be inclusive of a lot more. And Delaware State University has pretty much taken the position to have an enterprise risk management team, which means that we pretty much have oversight for all risks, which could include strategic, technology, external risks, financial risk, operational risk. So we look at a lot of stuff and we're very busy.
Just participated as a panel on a State of Risk Summit, which has been great. Lots of great questions about risk and its effect on campus. And one of the questions that I answered was about the state of risk on campus. And I always tell people, risk and safety isn't about identifying problems per se, for the sake of identifying problems. It really is an opportunity for us to take a look at ourselves and making sure that we're doing business in the best way we can, keeping our constituents safe on campus.
I just did a cybersecurity training for Risk Management Week, for Risky Business Week at the university, and I did a training overview of how you can protect yourself on the internet in this technology world that we live in today. In my research, I've actually found out that universities' cyber attacks are on the rise. People are targeting universities because not only today are we building students for the future, but we're building future people that can be attacked. So they can get your information today and wait to become a millionaire tomorrow, and then you're under attack then. So the thing is awareness. The best thing that we can tell everybody is to be aware.
Today was insightful. It was good because from being a student, you really don't see what goes on behind the scenes as far as risk, but also working here now, it gives me a different insight because now I'm like, okay, I got to make sure, working in the gym, got to make sure the equipment is safe and clean so we don't get infections and stuff like that. I got to make sure that the students have the proper equipment when they're working out, just so everything just stays on track and make sure nobody gets hurt, and now we can stay out of any financial problems.
Risky Business is a week focusing on risk in higher education, and so here at Delaware State University, we like to have multiple activities going throughout the week that encourage people to come out and actually get inspired by what risk does and actually become a part of the risk culture.
It's called distraction and reaction. We have them drive the course once in the cart, then they drive it a second time, and Mr. Gallo asks them questions, 6 times 6, 9 times 7. So as they're thinking about that, and then they forget about the driving. So that's a distraction. Same thing with if the passenger has a cell phone and she's on Facebook or something, she says, hey, look at this cool thing, and sticks it in front of the driver. That again is a distraction. So what we're trying to do is make them be smart, and the reward for doing the course is we give them a little bag to put their phone in to remind them that when you're driving, put your phone in the bag and then put the bag in the back seat.